Hey Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings. This is your timeless career and finance forecast. So anytime you come across this, there may be messages for you. And we're going to get some good stuff that's coming to you, some challenges and obstacles, and how you can avoid them, and then get you some messages of clarity. So to start, we're going to look at the astrological influences that are around you at this time. So we have, have a couple things here. So we have that water element here with using your intuition, trusting your feelings and emotions. Then we also have the supermoon here. Yeah, this is also related to your emotions, and they may be a little high at this time, so you may be feeling a little emotional about your career and financial situation. But we also have Venus here and Aries, so I'm liking this because it's like you do have the assertiveness, the passion, and the ability to achieve your goals and anything that you set your mind to. And you may also want to pull in some love, and I feel like this is because this does appear to be an emotional time for you, that just remembering your trust in source and your connection to source, and just trying to see the beauty in all things. Okay, so the things that are going on, trying to take a higher perspective and look at them from just a different perspective. That may be something that can help you. And also, like, we have balance and harmony here with that Venus aspect. So it may be time to look at ways that you can create more balance and more harmony with your financial situation, with your job or your career, or I'm hearing even like your school situation. So some of you may be working and going to school, or just going to school and having to juggle a lot on your plate. So you may want to call in some balance and request support from your higher self and your guides as it relates to balancing things out more. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Let's get some good stuff coming through. So let's start there. What good stuff do we have? All right, so we have you being the connector. So this may be you networking or actually connecting with some plans that you have as it relates to your financial goals. But yeah, this networking is coming through really strong here. So it's like you have some soul family that you can connect with, and they may provide you support in a variety of ways. So it doesn't always have to be monetarily. It can be monetarily, but it doesn't always have to be. So it may be them connecting you with other individuals that are in the industry that you're looking to get into, or that you are in, or that you want to advance in. So yeah, it could be like connecting with other soul family and like-minded individuals, or them just giving you support and looking at your ideas and giving you some feedback. So however that fits to your situation. We are career chameleon. So, all right, so this is speaking to your ability to adapt to many different situations. So I'm also getting a little bit of Gemini energy, so you may want to call in that energy with that adaptability and the flexibility. So it looks like you're going to be able to easily step into different roles that are going to be of support to you being successful. So you may have to be the negotiator. You may have to be the leader. You may have to be the optimist. You know what I mean? So it could be just different roles that you need to, take on for success. All right. So we have the confidence catalyst. All right. So call on your confidence. Okay, and this is also about overcoming self-doubt. So it really is time to know and trust in your skills and abilities. And then you also have here sharpening your skills. So there may be areas where you can improve and learn and continue to grow. So you're definitely being guided to do that as well here. All right, and then we do have that promotion. We also have, this would also relate to any entrepreneurial goals that you have. So we see that money coming through and coming in, the abundance, the opportunities here. It's showing up. I love that. And we also have the time management master. Okay, so I'm hearing that there are some things that you are working on and you do want to achieve. And again, we talked about that balance. So you see it here again, showing up again here, that it is time to create more balance. Okay, so this could also be not necessarily, this doesn't mean just with the things that you're doing, but also with your finances and your portfolio. So it may be time to balance your portfolio or investments that you have. So just think of it in a broader perspective as well. So that can apply to many different aspects of your financials and career. All right, so we have the legacy builder. I'm loving this. So this is calling on that leadership quality and that entrepreneurial desire that some of you may have. So it's time to connect with that and to start to allow those dreams and goals to grow. Okay, and then you can also apply this in the workplace as well, because you would be working toward solidifying your legacy and potentially growing your career and advancing your career. So I'm also seeing that it's really time to start. I feel like some of you may have been like, okay, I just want to, if you're watching this at the time it's posted, it's like the holidays have just gone past and it's like you have these new goals for this year. And it's time to start working on them. And again, this is about goals that you feel good about, that you want, that you desire. This isn't just about like, okay, this is my 9 to 5. I'm just going to try to get as far as I can there. No, this is about your true passions and desires and you working towards that. So if your current situation is not one that you truly desire, this is about starting to build your legacy on the path of your life purpose and what you do truly desire. Okay. All right. So let's see. Do we have anything else here? Anything else? Okay. All right. So we have the crisis controller. I love that. So this is about you negotiating and again bringing in that balance and creating compromise and win-win situations. So I'm hearing like your first goal should be to create a win-win situation. And then if you're not able to do that, then move to compromising. Okay. But I would call in your creativity and do those things that help you when you may feel stagnant as it relates to your creativity. So it may be journaling, it may be coloring, it may be taking the day off and just relaxing and just giving your mind that space to rest so that you can feel replenished and rejuvenated when you come back to things. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have here. So let's see what other good stuff we have coming through. Good stuff. Okay, thank you. All right, so I do see you being divinely guided. I see that right here. I love to see that. Oh, also there could be a location change. So you could be moving for a new position or job or opportunity. I love that. Or you may be traveling as well. So a new role or opportunity that comes to you may require travel. So there could also be this partnership that is heart-centered and heart-based. So it's like you leading from your heart to connect and collaborate and partner, or just to achieve your own goals. So I'm hearing like pop-up shop for some reason. So yeah, this may be you traveling around with your pop-up shop. Yeah, I love this. So give me some clarity. Let's get some clarity here. So, all right. Okay, so you're absolutely being guided to use your intuition in all things and to understand that there's more behind the scenes that will be revealed in time. Okay, so it's about you continuing to go on the path of your highest good, and that's essentially, I'm saying, whatever feels good to you and whatever it is that you desire is the path that you should work towards and the actions that you should take, you know, to go in that direction. Okay, so give me some more clarity here, please. you. Right. Okay. So, all right. So I feel like there may have been some sort of challenge or struggle or heartache, or you being fired or leaving a job. So this is like a separation from the traditional hierarchy and structure of society in some way. So I see like a break from that. Yeah. And so this may definitely be related to your job or employment. Yeah, and I feel like some of you feel, what is the best way to say it? Like some of you feel a little discouraged or disheartened because you weren't appreciated for all of the work that you put in. You weren't recognized for the work that you put in. And I'm hearing like this could even be like a project that you worked on or was assigned, or an idea that you implemented where, you know, just you didn't really get the acknowledgement, the accolades that were deserved. And you put in a lot of work and you worked really hard on this. Okay. But you know what you did, and there will be opportunities in the future for you to call on that and say, you know, well, I did this, so I have experience there. So yeah, it's going to serve you, and it was all for your highest good. Okay. And it is going to serve you because you're so close to achieving your goals and accomplishing whatever it is that you're desiring here. You're very close to it. So it's about just keeping going and trusting yourself and listening to your intuition along the way and letting that guide you. Okay. So definitely a blessing in disguise if there was some sort of separation there as it relates to partnership, collaboration, project, or employment position. All right, yeah. So I definitely see this is really a time for you, because there may be like a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a period before things pick up and things start to happen. So in this period, you're being guided to just look at and appreciate everything that you've accomplished so far and how far you've come. So really, really take a moment to reflect and be appreciative of that. And you may even want to jot down successes that you've had and things, major challenges that you've overcome, and what it was you did to make you successful, because those are the things that you're being guided to continue doing. Okay, so it's time to call on your wisdom that you gained and utilize that to be successful and to accomplish more goals, because you have more blessings coming through to you. There's more things coming, more exciting things coming, more things that are aligned with your life purpose that are coming to you. And you have everything, you have the wisdom that you need to take ownership of those opportunities and be successful. Okay, so what else? What other good stuff? Thank you. All right, yeah, so there's definitely, so what I'm hearing immediately is that for anyone that, you know, we spoke about you separating or not receiving the recognition that you feel like was appropriate or deserved, or someone else just completely taking the credit, justice will be served. So things will absolutely balance out. So you're being guided not to do anything that is going to impact what is already set in motion. Okay, so your guides, your higher self is like, I got you, don't even worry about it. Like, everybody's going to learn the lesson that they need to learn, so there's no need for you to focus on it or to try to ensure that others learn their lesson. Okay, so there's definitely going to be an opportunity that comes up where it's going to be known, like, oh, okay, well, yeah, Aries was the one that actually was behind all of this hard work and effort, and Aries is the one that made this possible and made this a success. So no worries there. That will be known and will be seen. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Where do I want to start here? Let's go here. Yeah, let's get a couple here. All right, so we have frying pan with trouble and accusation. So yeah, there's definitely like a little bit of drama that was happening here. But you've already been guided to let it go and to continue to focus and work on your goals. Stay focused on what is important to you, because I know the drama and the toxic working environment or situation is not what's important to you. Okay, so I can clearly see that here. So, all right, so we have bull with do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. And like I said, you're being guided to really just focus on your goals and what it is that you desire and what you're trying to accomplish, because Source got you on everything else and is going to take care of it. So just stay focused on your goals. We have box, you will receive a gift. I love that. So we see that new opportunity coming through and coming into you, and one that will allow you to really lead with your heart and step to the forefront. We have tulip with great passion. Yeah, so there's definitely something coming that is gonna like ignite your passions and spark your passions. So you will be passionate about this opportunity. So we have funnel with period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay, and we spoke to that because I said, yeah, it's gonna take a minute here. It may not happen immediately or right away. So that is confirmation of that. And we have basket with recognition, reward for merit. I love this because you know what? I told you, I said that things are going to come to the forefront. What everybody did and didn't do is going to come out. So there's no need. You do not have to do anything at all. Everything will come to light. Okay? And this is all the good stuff coming through. All right. I love that. So let's get 2 more to round this out. All right, so we have firecracker with excitement, and then we have diamond with you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I love that. So you have gift here twice. So definitely be on the lookout for that abundance and those blessings that are coming to you, because we have that confirmation here. You're going to be excited about it. You're going to be passionate about it. Wonderful. All right. So let's take a look at some obstacles that may be coming for Aries. What obstacles? Okay, thank you. And I want to look at the oracles as well here before we get into these. So I should have did that first here. All right, so I'm going to just do this like this, and then we're going to look at some astrological influences first here. So give me some influences on those, those challenges. What do we have? Okay, what else? Thank you. All right, so we have Mars with anger, competition, fighter. Okay, yeah, so I definitely see you, Aries. This is you right here. You know, God of war, God of fire, all that. So yeah, I do see you, and we talked about that emotional energy coming through. But under the good stuff with the emotions, I feel like you're going to be able to manage them correctly. So let's not say correctly, right? Let's say constructively, right? So that would mean you'll manage them the best for you. Okay, and we also have Pluto with transformation and change. Okay, yeah, so you are absolutely being guided to change, because normally you may allow that fire energy to come out, but I feel like, as we said, that those emotions coming up in the good stuff, that is going to be your challenge, and that is going to be your opportunity to do something different and to pick a different response this time. Okay. All right, so we have, yeah, pick a different plan and stick to, stick to it. Once you decide, you know what, I'm not going to let my emotions get the best of me here. You know, that was fucked up, what happened. And you know what I mean? That's okay, though, because I'm not going to let it impact me and what I'm doing here and the work that I'm doing. Okay, so it's about like really sticking to that plan and actually moving forward with it. Okay, so don't get stagnant, don't get distracted enough that it, yeah, we have that right here, that maybe just the inability to move forward with your goals and your plan, and you're being guided to stay focused, stay on task, because you have like this whole field to sow. These are, you know, the possibilities that can happen, and this is what you're working with here, that opportunity. So it's about like continuing on. All right, I love that. And calling in your intuition and your higher self, your guides, source for guidance and support, because they are here and they are guiding you, but it's about you strengthening that connection and hearing those messages and being more aligned with your life purpose and what you came here to do. Yeah, and really also, if there is a lot going on at this time, because I do see like just a lot happening, you're being guided to focus in on what is most important and what are the priorities right now. Okay, so let's get a couple more cards here. What else on the challenges? What else? Thank you. Let's get 2 more cards. Give me 2 more cards. Okay, I think I got it. No. 1 more card. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I see you going back and forth here. Back and forth with listening to your higher self and listening to the guidance that you receive, and struggling a little bit. And it may be based off of this situation and what happened, like struggling a little bit to connect with your higher self and guides, because you may be feeling a little like, wow, that was really messed up. I did everything I was supposed to do and it didn't necessarily turn out the way that I was expecting. You're being guided to remember not to place so much focus and try to control the outcome, because there was a beautiful outcome I'm seeing, like whatever it was successful. It's just, again, you didn't get the credit that you deserved, or something to that effect. There was something that went on with it that was just, you wasn't feeling, and you didn't really have that opportunity to express yourself in the way that you would normally and you want to. Again, you're being guided to do your best to let it go. Okay, because there's so much more coming to you, and there's so much out of this opportunity that you can take from it that's positive. And it gives you this opportunity to really, why do I keep saying opportunity? It gives you the chance to really focus in on what it is are your goals and what it is that you do want to do, and what choices you want to make next on your plan. So it's like, don't stray away from your plan. Maybe it's about adjusting it or changing it, or allowing cycles to close where you maybe no longer work with those particular individuals, or you decide to ask for different types of projects and learn new things, or you sever ties and work with new partners. Yeah, it's about allowing the chapter to close and open a new one. And it could even be like you previously just being very vocal and showing very clearly your feelings, even if they're negative. But it's time to close that chapter and start a new chapter where you are communicating in a constructive way and you're managing your emotions well. Okay. All right. So let's see. Where do we want to go? Let's go here. We're going to move to just some general guidance and messages for you. So we have, you deserve more money, paying off financial karma. I love this because this aligns with what we're seeing here about yeah, you know, it's going to come out who really was behind this and who really made it successful, and that's you, Aries. So that is going to come through and come out, and it's going to, again, allow you to, you know, close that chapter and move on, and rest assured knowing that all will be revealed in time. So we have spotlight, please. So yeah, you're definitely going to be recognized for the work that you do. So no worries. If it didn't quite happen how you wanted to, or you didn't quite get the recognition that you feel was appropriate, no worries, because it's coming to you. So we have dust it off and try again. Yeah, it's time to start a new chapter. Okay, so let's see what other messages we have here. All right, we have don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. I love this because, again, you are being guided to stay positive and stay focused on the overall dreams and goals that you do have. So don't allow yourself to step down to that lower vibration and cuss everybody out, okay? Don't just allow yourself to, you know, let it go. Find a way that you can let it go and stay positive and stay focused on the future. We have try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. Oh, I love this. So I feel like there's opportunity that's coming through to you that you may be questioning or not feel sure about, or feel that it's right for you. And you should definitely do what feels good to you and what feels right, but also recognize, like, if this is something that you've been wanting to do, and you know this is part of your true desires, you know that it's part of your life path, that's what we're talking about here. Not something just, you know, trivial. So we have don't stop living your life because of someone else. Yeah, so I really feel like whatever this was that happened just had, like, it took you on like this emotional ride, okay? But it's really about staying focused on what your dreams and goals are, and not letting anyone else or anything that anyone else does get you down or change you or allow you to get distracted and unfocused. All right, and remember, you came here to teach others. So I would say, oh, also what I'm hearing here is that this is definitely related to your attitude and the response. Okay, so you being the bigger person, staying on a higher vibration is going to be an example to others around you and others that are involved. And they're going to see, like, okay, you know what? Yeah, we know that Aries really did all this, and Aries is the one that should be getting the credit. And Aries, you know, they managed their emotions, and they was like, no, this is great for everyone. You know, they were really humble about it. And others are seeing that and watching you, and they're leading, you are leading by example. Okay, so you're teaching others the appropriate responses to have in that type of situation. So that's also why you want to just be mindful of how you react. All right. Okay, and I want to use these cards first. All right, so let's just get a couple more messages. What would be helpful to our Aries? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's see what would be helpful to you right now. All right, so we have simplify. So definitely look at ways that you can simplify your tasks, your projects, everything that you have going on at this time. So we have trust. Yeah, trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, and trust in your skills. We have organize. So yeah, there's definitely some simplification and organization that can go on here to help you be even more successful. All right, we have choices. Yeah, this is all about you making choices that are going to keep you on a high vibration and a higher frequency. So what is it that you can do to stay positive and stay focused on your goals? So give me one more, please. One more. Thank you. And breathe. Incorporate those self-care practices that I'm always talking about and promoting. Yeah, because that's going to help you. And I did mention earlier getting in that relaxation time and replenishing yourself. Okay? That's going to be your best bet at this time. So we have that coming up here again. Okay? All right, now let's go here. So we have, I'm simply shedding attachment and releasing old parts of myself. I love that because we talked about allowing that new cycle to open and moving on. So we have, I need support from my soul family. I love that. So connect with your soul family. We also talked about networking earlier as well. So we see that coming up here again. Your soul family is there. What you seek is seeking you. So your soul family is out there, and it's about connecting with them, network with them, join communities, reach out to people that you've connected with in the past and you may have lost touch. Reach out. We have, I know love is expanding within me. I love this because this is really speaking to that higher vibrational, that higher frequency that we talked about with just staying, trusting in yourself and source in your higher self that's leading you and guiding you, trusting in that. And leading with love. We spoke to that earlier. Following your heart. I choose peace over pain and joy over suffering. We could have ended with this because this is the whole of what I was talking about as far as choose your attitude. Choose your response wisely. So we have, I'm trusting in this divine alignment. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have, I acknowledge that I'm human and I have human emotions. Yes. Yes, we all understand that. But you are being divinely guided to continue raising your frequency and your vibration and choose unconditional love and positivity and looking at things from an objective viewpoint so that you are able to stay on a high vibration and continue to work towards your life purpose. Okay, Aries, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and we'll talk soon.